Hi, I'm Dominique. I just want to thank you for coming in today.
Hi, I'm Rico.
I'm going to be taking some notes during our session. I just want to let you know that I'm just taking these notes so that I have something to look back at as a refresher before our next session. It gives me something to look at so that I know where we was at and what we talked about. Um, do you want to tell me a little bit about what brought you in here today?
Well, I'm OCD. I really can't focus. I don't have a lot of friends, if any, and I really, really hate change.
Okay, so your OCD and anxiety and stuff's kind of acting up, making it kind of difficult for you. Um, how has that affected with your schooling?
Well, I used to have really good grades and a couple friends, but now I can't focus anymore, and I kind of don't talk to anyone.
Okay. So it's kind of brought your grades down, not being able to focus very well at school. That's really difficult for you. What are you expecting to get out of this session today?
I'm hoping to be able to cope with with everything a little better and not have my anxiety go through the roof because my pencil's not in the right place or my paper's been moved.
Okay. Um, so you're wanting to be able to have things moved around you more often. Why is it so important that this happens?
Because I would like to have friends again and not worry about them coming in and touching something and me going crazy and lashing out and them think I'm crazy.
I can see why that would be very difficult for you. I'm going to ask you this. Suppose you went to bed tonight, and while you're sleeping, a miracle happens. And you wake up tomorrow and everything's just better. You don't have any of these issues. Everything's just miraculously changed. What would be the first thing you would notice?
Well, I would get out of bed and not have to worry about making it over and over again, and my clothes not worrying about if there's a wrinkle in it, my socks not having to match. I can just really get up and just go.
Yeah, I can see why that would be what the first thing you would notice. Most kids your age, when they get up out of bed, they don't make their bed. They just get up and throw their clothes on and go to school. So I can see why that would be something that you'd want to see happen. Who would be the first person that would notice this change about you?
It'd have to be my mom. She's like my best friend. She really tries to protect me. My father, he don't really understand. He gets just really upset sometimes, and I think it'd make my relationship with him a lot better.
So you're wanting to improve your relationship with your dad, things being kind of tense for you there. Mm, yeah, I can see mom's been there to support you through that, and dad just has a little bit of difficulty understanding there. What about friends?
I don't know. I really don't have any friends left that I would like that I think would notice. I think I've scared them all away.
Okay. Well, hopefully, as you're making these changes, you can start rebuilding them friendships back that you had before. I can see why it'd be very difficult not to have friends there. Um, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being that everything is perfect, where would you be at right now?
I would have to say a 3 or 4 since I've started taking my medicine. Um, it's kind of helped, but it kind of hasn't.
Yeah. Um, so your medication is helping you a little bit. Um, why would you say you're at a 3 instead of a 1? Is anything else that you're doing besides the medication helping you out?
Yeah, actually, I've been trying to move things like a book out of the way and putting it somewhere else just to see how I react.
Mhm. That's really brave of you, moving things on your own and seeing how that's going to affect you with your OCD and your anxiety. Um, what did you do to get through that when you moved that? Did you do anything that helped you with that?
Well, like the book, like I'd move it and be like, put it in my head, like this is where it's supposed to be,
Okay.
and it kind of like helps.
So if you just tell yourself that this is where you wanted it, that's helping you out there. That's a good idea. Um, Suppose you got a free upgrade and you got to be a 5 or a 6. What would you notice at a 5 or a 6?
Just thinking that I wouldn't even have to sit in class and like care if somebody walks past me and throws my papers or moves my pencil out of place. That'd be really great.
So it'd be kind of easier for you at school. That would be the biggest thing that you would notice. Does that happen a lot? People move your stuff.
Yeah, just about in every class. The teachers do say something, but by the time they say something, my anxiety's already taken place, and sometimes have to be taken to the office.
So it's making it pretty difficult for you to be at school. Um, how about I give you a little homework assignment? How about we try something? Um, when you go to school tomorrow, let's mix some things up. Like instead of having your papers exactly where you usually have them at and your pencil where you usually have it at, move them out of place yourself. See, get it in your head that they don't have to be perfect. And while you do that, try to find something else to focus on. See if that can help you out a little bit, and even get it in your head that you moved it to wherever you wanted to move it at, and it's fine where it's at now. And another thing you could probably try to do is some relaxation breathing. Um, Breathe deep in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Kind of try to keep yourself calm down when you feel like that anxiety's flaring up. Um, what I would want to do is focus on the teacher. Focus on something in the front of the classroom after you do that, so that it doesn't bother you as much whenever if somebody was to come up and move your stuff. Just it's okay. Get it in your head that it's okay that they did that. Since you've tried the getting it in your head and when you moved your book, do it like how it was when you moved your book. Um, and then when you come in about a week or so, we can kind of talk and see how that went for you. Would you want to try something like that?
Yeah, sure.
You think that would help you out? You have any other ideas that you'd want to put with that?
No, I think I'm going to give that a try.
Okay. Well, it was nice meeting you. And
It was nice meeting you too.
Hopefully that helps out some.
Thank you.